All right, I am ready to get going and so excited. It is a brand new month. September is here, and I'm going to be sharing with you how to get started this month with online business and change your family's life this month. It's a new month. It's time to set new goals. For me, I'm going to introduce myself really quick. My name is Lee, and I am a stay at home mom of four. And I got started about actually the very end of May. And I got started with online business, with making money passively for my family. And so I'm going to be sharing with you about that and how that is changing my life. It is easier than you think, it is more doable than you think. And with what I'm going to be showing you, this is step by step by step. It's like paint by number easy for anybody to be able to follow along with and make money from. So again, my name is Lee. I'm a stay-at-home mom of four, and I am in Washington State. So it is still early here. It's dark out. My kids are asleep. But this is my website here, empoweredpassiveincome.com. You're going to be able to go there. You're going to see a place to put in your email. As soon as you do that, you're going to be able to go to a video that explains all of the details. You're going to want to watch that video because that's going to answer about 99% of your questions on how this works. And you're going to be able to get started from there. So empoweredpassiveincome.com, that is my website. And I'm going to be sharing with you all of the steps to be able to make September the most incredible month. So I mentioned a second ago that I started with my business at the end of May. I had really no idea what I was doing, but I started with this system that I'm going to be sharing with you that literally, anybody can do, no matter your age, your whatever walk of life you're in, wherever you are in the world. And I started with this system, and that end of May, it was actually May 22. That's where I drew the line in the sand and said, hey, from this point forward, I am doing something that is going to change my family's life. And I have seen the results from that. And I would, for you, I want you to look at September and go, okay, this could be the month. Today could be the day when I decide to put my stake down in the sand and say, hey, I am stepping forward. I am starting to learn new skills, and I am changing everything for my family. And it all started September 2024. It all started today, September 3rd. And this can change your life drastically. Learning the skills that I am teaching you, having a way to be able to bring in sales on automation, having a way to be able to bring in life-changing income for your family, because that was at the point that I was at. I needed a way to be able to make money now. The cost of everything has gone like through the roof, right? You just go to the grocery store and it's like shock. It's like panic when you go to check out, right? And so I needed a better way to be able to come up with larger amounts of money that actually put a dent in our budget, that actually, put a dent towards all of these extra expenses. We kept running into extra expenses every month of a car repair bill, medical bill, this breaks, that breaks, the other thing breaks. And then, groceries on top of it, utilities on top of it, all of those other things on top of it that we had to come up with money for. And so to be able to have this passive income stream that I am talking about, this is why passive income is passive, meaning that you don't have to be physically actively working at the time to be able to bring in sales, to be able to bring in money for your family. And it actually frees up your life. So for me, looking back at May 22, when I decided, hey, this is what I'm going to step forward. I need to do something different. I need to have a way to be able to make money now. I needed that way to make money now, but I also didn't have extra time in my day. As a mom of four, I've got cooking and cleaning and laundry and running kids around and all of the things. If you've got kids, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so I needed a way to be able to bring in money that didn't take more of my time away from my kids, that didn't take, that I didn't have to figure out something to do with the kids, like get them out of the house. I needed a way to be able to actually get my time back with my kids and be able to spend more time with my kids, because I was at the place of having to work side hustles, having to have that mom guilt, having to put in a lot of effort to be able to make $10, to be able to make $20 on a single item. And I needed a better way to do that, because at the end of the day, what it was costing me was my time. What it was costing me was more effort. And so if I wanted previously, prior to having this passive income stream, if I wanted to be able to double my income, if I wanted to, keep up with inflation, if I wanted to keep up with those extra bills, if I had something break and I had, $1,000 car repair bill, I had to do extra work. I had to put in extra time in order to be able to cover that expense. Every day it was costing me more and more of my time, and it was taking time away from being a wife. It was taking time away from being a mom, of being with my kids, of being present with my kids. And so I needed a way for this to change. I needed to get that time back in my day and have a way to be able to make money passively. So for those of you who are just coming through, my name is Lee. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. And if I can do this, you can do this. This is my website right here, empoweredpassiveincome.com. You're going to go there. There's a place to put in your email. And then as soon as you do that, you're immediately going to get a video on the very next screen that is going to walk you through all of the details. You're going to want to watch that entire video, because it's going to answer 99% of your questions. If you've still got questions after that, any of the emails that you get from me, you will be able to reply to, and I will personally answer those for you. So I am here for you. I want to extend hope to you that your life can change, can radically change this month. It does not have to take months and years of your life to be able to have money coming in passively. It does not have to take months and years of your life to have, this passive income stream. It doesn't have to take months and years of your life to figure out online business and to be able to be in that place where you're making your first dollar. You can get on that trajectory, get on that path to making $10,000 this month. These are completely doable, completely learnable skills for anyone. We've got people in our community that are 78 years old who are doing this. Like literally anybody can do this. So I want to ask you a question before we get started, because I have a lot to cover with you, but I want to start off with a question and ask you, how would that change your family's next 4 months out of this year? We've got 4 full months of this year: September, October, November, December. How would that change your family's holidays? How would that change your family's end of the year celebrations? If you could learn the skills to be able to make $900 at a time, if you could learn the skills to be able to make $10,000, like even this month, if you could make $10,000 in September, October, November, December, how would that change your family's holidays? How would that change your family's Christmas? How would that make you feel to get to December 31st and look back in your bank account and look back in the mirror, look in the mirror, proud of everything that you've accomplished, shocked at what you have been able to learn, shocked at what you've been able to do, and so proud of yourself? How would that make you feel on December 31st? You're sitting there and you're looking in your bank account and you're like, yes, I did this. Yes, I started creating a legacy for my family. Yes, I started creating a financial change for my family. Was it easy? No, but I stuck with it and I did it, and I learned these skills. I followed along step by step, and I'm seeing this passive income stream come in for my family. How would that make you feel? What would you be able to accomplish? How would your holidays be completely different to get to the end of the year, having given your family the best Christmas, the best holidays that you've ever experienced, and to not have to have gone into debt, to be able to maybe even take them on a trip and have been able to book that without going into debt, without having to check your bank account? Let me know in the comments how that would make you feel to be able to learn these skills and to be able to be to the point at the end of this year with $10,000 consistently coming in month after month after month? This is doable for you. Even if you are brand new, I'm going to be walking you through all of the steps. It is completely doable, even if you are brand new, even if you have no following. I want you to get that hope back in your life and imagine what your life could look like. Imagine how different things could be even this month, even in the month of September, for you to step out and start learning these skills. So I'm going to go ahead before I really get into this and break this $10,000 a month down for you. What $10,000 could look like for you in the month of September. This is September 3rd. It's a brand new month, and I want to share how easy this is to be able to make $10,000 this month, to be able to look back at the end of the month and be like, I did it. This is amazing to have a passive income stream. And so with this $10,000, all this takes is having 12 customers at the $900 level. Now, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the products, but with these 12 customers, these are people that you didn't have to chase. They're people that you didn't have to go and bug, that you didn't have to, bug friends and family. You didn't have to host parties. You didn't have to slide into DMs. You didn't have to friend request people, but you had an automated way to be able to attract these customers. You were using attraction marketing to be able to bring in 12 customers at that $900 level. This is actually $10,800, so it's a little bit over, but that's all it takes is 12 customers to be able to hit that $10,000 mark for the month. And so I'm going to be sharing with you about the products and how you can have a $900 income stream. I did not believe this for myself until I saw it work, till I saw it in action, until I saw that money come in passively to my bank account for myself. And so welcome. I want to welcome those of you who are just hopping on. I am live in 2 places. If you see me bouncing back and forth, if you've got questions at any point, that is what I'm here for. Drop them in the comments. But this is easier than you think. Just 12 customers gets you to that $10,000 mark for the month. And that can happen even this month, even in the month of September. So what would it look like to you, for you, if you were able to learn the skills to bring in $10,000 this month, $10,000 in October, $10,000 in November, $10,000 in December? That's $40,000 by the end of the year with just 12 customers a day using 12 customers a month using attraction marketing and not having to chase anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little bit more room here, but empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is my website. You're going to see a place to put in your email. You're going to be immediately taken to a video page that's going to explain all of the details. It's going to answer all of your questions about exactly how this works. And so you get that video immediately. As soon as you put in your email, the very next screen is that video, and it's going to answer your questions. If you've still got questions, reply to any of my emails and I will personally answer those. But I want to extend hope to you today, September 3rd, that your life could change today, that your life could change this month, and your holidays could look completely different. I want you to dream again for yourself. I want you to hope again for yourself, and hope, have a real hope, have a real way to achieve this, and not just a empty hope, but to have something that actually works. And so I'm going to go ahead and erase this so I can talk a little bit more about this. You might be going, okay, what could I possibly make $900 from? And that's a really good question. And what you're going to find is that there's actually a lot of different things that you can sell. There's, planners you might make $10 off of. There's courses. Those are a little bit, more on the upper end. And then there's programs. So programs are complete and interactive. They're, course videos, but they also have community. They've got ongoing training. And so that is exactly what this is being able to offer a program. A program is substantially more than just a course where you're left in the dark. And so with that, that is the product. There's actually 4 different products. And with these products, there are 4 with each of these products, you get income streams at different levels. So you can get income streams at with this product, you're going to get income streams at all of the levels below that. So with the $900 Legacy Builder, that is our very best selling product. You're going to get all 4 of these income streams. So you're going to get a $900 income stream, a $600 income stream, a $300 income stream, and a $100 income stream. So you can see why when I say getting just 12 customers, you actually, with this product, you actually have the opportunity to be able to earn these other amounts too. So you can see like it could actually be less than 12 customers that it could take having those other income streams out there working for you, because all of these are set up so that they're automated. All of them are set up so they're kind of running on autopilot. So with these products, they all come with what is called master resale rights. And this simply means that you have the rights to sell these products as your own. So for me, I didn't have time to go out and create a course. I didn't have the capacity to run a program. I wasn't going to be being able to offer community and mentoring calls. And so with these products, because they are done for me, I'm able to provide that to my customers without me actually having to come up with something, without me actually having to do the mentoring part of it. So with these products, we actually have a 7-figure mentor, a 7-figure income earner who pours into us on a daily basis, and a community of like 37,000 people. The proof is in the pudding, right? If we've got that many people having success, there is no reason why you cannot have success as well. And so imagine having these 4 income streams and having these 4 income streams come into your bank account. So just writing down income streams, because that is what these are. These are income streams that with the master resale rights, it means that you have the rights to sell these as your own, and you have the rights to have these products as your own and have them as your own income stream. This does a couple different things amazing. I already touched on it. It allows you to start making money right away without having to come up with something to teach. But it also allows you to be able to have 100% profit on these items. It means that you're not making somebody else rich. It means that you don't give a huge portion or any to a course creator like you do with affiliate marketing. It means that you're getting those payments directly as opposed to an affiliate. If you're an affiliate for a course, if you're an affiliate for a product or a program, the customer will pay the creator, and then the creator, after 30 days or 60 days or whatever the time frame is, then you'll get your percentage of payout. You might get 25%, you might get 50% on a really good affiliate program. But with this, because you have those rights to resell these products, you actually get 100% profit. That is why this is not an MLM. That is why you are not making somebody else rich. You're doing all the work. You're the little hamster on the wheel, and you're only seeing a small percentage of it. You actually get 100% of each and every one of these sales that comes in, of $900, $600, $300, $100. So imagine picking up your phone, looking, and you're like, I just had a $900 sale come in, following this process, following this blueprint passively, where I wasn't having to be actively working, where I wasn't having to be chasing friends or family, where I wasn't having to be on my phone DMing people all day, but you had $900 show up in your bank account. You're looking at your phone. How excited would you be? For me, I didn't think it was real until it happened to me. I didn't think that I would ever have a product at that $900 level. I didn't think that I could be able to see that amount coming into my bank account. But it has been life-changing for my family. That first time to pick up my phone and be like, I just had $900 come in. You know how exciting that is? You will not truly know how exciting that is until it happens to you. So with all of these products, the very best selling product is this $900 legacy builder. With that, you get all 4 income streams, but because it is the best selling product out of the suite, so we have everything from just getting started with launching your online business to making income passively to building recurring income streams. This $900 legacy builder is the complete business in the box. But because it is the best selling product, what this means for you is that the majority of your sales will be at that $900 level. That is true for myself. And I never even imagined like this was possible. I never imagined the majority of my sales would be at that $900 level, but it has been. And this is also true across our community, that this $900 legacy builder is the best selling product out of all of these. The reason why is, because it is that business in the box, but also because when you get that product, you also get all of these other products with them and the master resale rights attached to those. So that is what gives you those 4 income streams. That means that you could have 4 income streams that are coming into your bank account on automation passively without you having to be working around the clock, without you having to be physically like chasing down customers, without you having to be that annoying person that's constantly bugging friends and family and selling the next best thing. This is about having an automation system that is out there working for you and learning our 2-hour workday. So this is why it is passive. With a 2-hour workday, you're putting in some time up front. I'm going to be going through all of this more in depth, but you're going to be putting in time up front. And then you've got a passive income stream. You've got an automation system that is working in the background for you. EmpoweredPassiveIncome.com. This is my website. My name is Lee for those of you who are just coming through. And I am a stay-at-home mom of 4. I want you to know that if I can do this, if I can see sales at that $900 level, you can as well. So EmpoweredPassiveIncome.com, you're going to see a place there where you're going to put in your email, and that's going to take you immediately. You're going to get a video on the very next page. As soon as you click the button to submit, you're going to go to a video that's going to explain all of the details, and it's going to answer 99% of your questions. If you've still got questions, I'm here to be able to answer those. And I'm also here if you want to hit reply on that email. Any of the emails that you get from me, I'll be able to personally answer your questions about this. But I am so excited to be able to share hope with others and to be able to share real hope that your life can change, that your circumstances can change even this month, that it doesn't have to take months and years of your life to be able to have a passive income stream, because that is kind of the boat that I was in. Is I needed a way to make money now, but I didn't have the time. I didn't have the capacity with 4 kids to be able to sit down and come up with something and create a course and then hope that months and years down the road that I would start to make money. So to be able to bring in, $900 for my family, $600 for my family, $300 for my family within weeks of getting started was a huge game changer. So I started the very end of May, and I started seeing these come in. And so I want you to know that this September 3rd could be the line in the sand when you're like, yes, that was the day that everything changed for me. That was the day that I decided to take my family to the next level. That was the day that I decided to take control of my family's finances and stop living in that land of stress and anxiety and worry around finances, of being or struggling to sleep at night. I was at the point of waking up and checking my bank account in the middle of the night. So this has changed everything for me. It's given me hope back, it's given me joy back, and it's given me time with my family back, because it is passive and it doesn't take more of my time. It doesn't take more of my effort. It's about having these income streams that are out there working for me. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this, but grab a screenshot of this. You've got the website up there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get moving on, because I have a lot to be able to still cover with you. I'm going to give myself a little bit more room here. But how would that make you feel to have 4 income streams, to wake up, tomorrow morning, you had this all set up, you had this passive income stream set up, you had a way to be able to bring these in on automation, to be able to bring in $900 automated without having to bug friends and family, how would that make you feel? How would that make you feel to get to the end of September and you've had 12 customers that you've attracted to you that you didn't have to go chase? And so with these products, you might be wondering, okay, how does this whole attraction marketing thing work if I'm not chasing customers, if I'm not bugging friends and family? And it works through having an automation system. And so I want to ask you a question. If you've done any sort of lost my train of thought there. Network marketing, if you sold candles, essential oils, whatever that is, you had to actually go out and find your customers. You had to go out and track people down. If you wanted to be able to make money, you had to go and host parties. You had to go after those sales, right? You had to be okay with hearing the word no. You had to hear a lot of no's to be able to get some yeses, right? You were probably told to go after those no's. And so with this automation system, you never have to have that rejection. It is completely automated, and it is automated through a website, through a sales funnel. And so a sales funnel, all that means is it's a combination of web pages as well as emails. With the products, I mentioned that those are all done for you. So you can check those off the list. The automation system is very similar in that it is also done for you. It's about 90 to 95% done for you. The only thing that you have to do is go in and put in your domain. That's the name of your website. So like mine is empoweredpassiveincome.com. You would have your own website. Those web pages though are done. You just have to connect this. And there are step-by-step videos. So we've got a 78-year-old guy who has followed along with these videos. We've got women in their 60s who have followed along with these videos. You know, people who are not tech savvy, myself included, have been able to follow along, get that domain set up, the name of the website set up, and those web pages connected. And then the other piece of this automation, so that is your web page. And then as soon as what that web page does is it collects emails of people who are interested in learning about online business, who are interested in learning about being able to bring in life-changing amounts of income for their family, $900 at a time, having a way to do it that's automated, having a 2-hour workday. And so with that web page, that's going to collect emails, and then there's going to be a page with a video, and I'm going to attempt to draw a little video here. That's going to explain all of the details. This is part of your sales automation. And then from there, there is a page where if the person's interested and they're going through this, remember, this is completely rejection free. They can decide for themselves, hey, this is not right for me, click away. Or like, yes, I want to learn more. They're going to continue on and then go over to your sales page. Again, these are all done for you. You do not need to know anything about tech skills. You don't need to know anything about building a website. And so at that point, they're going to be able to get over to your sales page and scroll down. If you go here to my website, empoweredpassiveincome.com, you're going to see exactly how this works. You're going to put in your email. You're going to be able to go and watch that video. Watch that video all the way through because it will answer your questions. Under that video, there's going to be a little button, and that button's going to take you over to that page where you're going to be able to see all 4 of those products that I just mentioned that do have those master resale rights attached to all 4 of those products. And again, that $900 legacy builder, that is our best selling product because you get all 4 of those income streams. You get master resale rights on all 4 of those products. So that means that you could have this automation system that's out there working for you and be able to bring in money at all of those levels and have those 4 different products that are out there working for you. So this is part of the automation system. So let me ask you this question. Would you rather have to go out and bug friends and family, chase friends and family down, hear the word no, or would you rather have a simple website to be able to send people to be able to get the email that was going to take them over to the sales page or the video page where it's going to do all of the sharing and the telling and the selling for you, and then be able to have them go over and decide for themselves if this is right for them and to be able to purchase directly from you. So if you bought anything on Amazon, which I think you probably have, right? That whole process, buying something on Amazon, is automated. You didn't have to go to a person. You didn't have to, figure out what it was that, how to get in contact with somebody. You just click to buy. The same thing with that sales page. Click to buy. It makes total sense to be able to automate your sales as well. If Amazon's automating things, like, you should be able to have a way to automate your sales as well. So let me ask you that question. Would you rather have to go out and bug friends and family, track down customers, chase customers, DM people, friend request people, be that annoying person that's constantly selling the next best thing, bugging friends and family to, be able to bring in money? Or would you rather have an automation system that is out there working for you? If you would rather have an automation system, put a 1 in the comments. I knew for me that I wanted an automation system. I knew that I wanted a website that is out there, because it's out there 24/7. It's out there around the clock. It's out there, 365 days of the year, out there working for me. It's out there working for me when I'm sleeping. It's out there working for me when I'm spending time with my family. It's out there working for me when I'm on vacation. And so to be able to have this way, to be able to automate sales at that $900 level, at the $600 level, at the $300 level, and to have this automation system that is out there working for me. The other piece of this automation is what is the rest of the sales funnel is your emails. And so with this, the customer is going to, or potential customer, your lead, whoever goes to your website, puts in their email and says, hey, I want to learn more. I want to learn more about having a way to be able to bring in money passively, of having a way to be able to have a 2-hour workday and have a way to be able to make money on automation. They're also going to start receiving emails from you, about 1 per day. And so these emails are a part of an autoresponder. So all that means is they're set up to go out automatically. It's not something that you have to be at your computer pressing send. They're just set up approximately 1 day apart. The next email will go out. Another day later, the next email will go out. And with these emails, like the web pages that are done for you, the emails are also done for you. So again, the automation is 90 to 95% set up. The only setup that you're doing is connecting in your domain name and then putting in on this sales page, on this little buy button here, on that button, you're going to have programmed your payment gateway, the place where your customers are paying you. And so that is how you're able to make 100% profit. And so your payment gateway, that's just the place where you want to be able to receive payments. So it might be your PayPal, it might be your Stripe account, it might be your Cash App, whatever you have set up. That's going to be there on your button so that you're able to receive those payments directly. So for those of you who are just coming through, my name is Lee. I'm a stay-at-home mama for empoweredpassiveincome.com. You're going to be able to put in your email and then go over to this video. That's going to unlock that video for you. It's going to have all of the details and answer almost all of your questions. If you still have questions after that video, make sure that you watch it all the way through. If you've still got questions after that, you can reply to any of my emails and I will be able to personally answer those for you. Now, when you click this button under the video, watch all the way through, click the button, you're going to be able to go over to that sales page, scroll all the way down, and you're going to be able to see all 4 products that are available. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and erase this. Go ahead and grab a screenshot of this before I erase it. I'm trying to hold it for both my phone and my computer here. empoweredpassiveincome.com. That is the website where you're going to go to be able to watch this video and get all of the details. So grab the screenshot of this. This is your sales funnel. Once you go through and set this up, once you go through and put in your domain and your payment gateway where you're taking those payments, then this automation system is done. It's completed. You could have this set up today, like September 3rd. This could be the day that you set this up and you wake up tomorrow morning and you've got this automation system. September 4th, you've got this automation system that is out there working for you the entire month. How would that change your September? To have a way to be able to bring in sales on automation, to have a way to be able to hit that $10,000 this month. This is the power of automation. This is the power of having a product in a growing industry, in the biggest industry out there. This is actually a $1.2 billion per day industry that is being spent on e-learning products, that is being spent in the digital space. So why not you have a way to automate those sales? Why not you have a product to be able to offer in this $1 billion a day industry? $1.2 billion per day. And by 2027, this number is set to hit 3 billion per day. Why not you have a piece of that? So I'm going to go ahead and erase this. Again, empoweredpassiveincome.com. You're going to be able to put in your email, and then that's going to take you directly, immediately, the very next page to a page where you're going to see that video, and you're going to watch all the way through. That's going to have all of the details. It's going to be able to answer all of your questions. If you happen to still have questions after that, I am here to be able to answer those questions. You can respond, hit reply to any of the emails that you get from me, and I will be able to personally answer your questions on how this works and how, if it's right for you. But the beauty of this system is that it is rejection free, because anybody that comes to your website, they're going to be able to decide for themselves. They're going to be able to click away from the web page, or they're going to be able to unsubscribe from emails. And you don't ever have to hear about it. You don't ever have to have that rejection. You don't ever have to hear the word no. Or, the flip side of that is they make it through and decide, hey, I would love to have products that are done for me. Yes, I would love to have an automation system that is out there working for me. Yes, I would love to have a step-by-step proven system to be able to attract customers to this. And then they get over to this page and they're clicking to buy from you. Again, that's how you make 100% profit from these products. That's how you make 100% profit, and you're not making somebody else rich. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this. I've got a little bit more room because I do have a little bit more to be able to get through with you this morning. So with the automation, once you go through and set this up, again, this could be done today. You're going to go to Empowered Passive Income, put in your email. You're going to get over to that page with the products, scroll all the way down to the bottom. Those are the products. You could walk through step-by-step videos and have this automation system set up today. And by tomorrow, have this out there working for you. Have that working for you all of September, all of October, all of November, all of December, the last 4 months of the year. How would that change your life to really reach your potential for the next 4 months and have a way to be able to hit that $10,000 a month mark in September, October, November, December? You get to the end of the year and you've got $40,000 in your bank account because you decided to step out and take action and change things for your family. You decided to be able to offer a product in this growing industry, in an industry that is not only massively growing, but is already the biggest industry out there, and it's going to triple just in the next coming years. Like, how would that change your fall? How would that change your holidays? How would that make you feel to get to December 31st, look in the mirror, look back on this day, September 3rd, so proud of yourself, so proud of everything that you've accomplished, so proud of everything that you've accomplished for your family and everything that you have learned in the process. All right, so that automation system, you could have that set up today and have it out there working for you tomorrow. Have it out there working for you over the next 4 months and get to that end of the year. Look in the mirror, so proud of yourself, of everything that you have accomplished. All right, so the next piece of this, with that automation system, rather than having to go out and chase friends and family, we actually use what is called attraction marketing. So all you're doing with attraction marketing is helping people discover your website, helping them discover these products, helping them get over to that web page that we just talked about and be able to put in their email and decide if this is right for them. And so with the discovery system, with this discovery process, it's all based on a 2-hour workday. This frees up the rest of your day, the other 22 hours of the day, to be able to live on your terms, to be able to have have this automation system that's out there working for you. So the rest of the time, the 22 hours, the automation system's out there working for you. You can be out enjoying friends and family. You can be out, taking them out to eat. You can be on vacation. You can be out hanging hanging out at the pool or at the beach, and have this automation system that's out there working for you. So with this 2-hour workday, what this looks like is simply helping people discover if this is right for them and getting that website out there into the world. We've got 5.5 billion people who are on the internet, who are hanging out for free. So you should never have to pay for ads. And when I mention 100% profit and you make 100% profit on these products, I truly mean that, because there are no ongoing expenses. There's no cost of goods. There's no shipping. There's no anything else. There's no, operational expenses on a monthly basis. There's no monthly fees. There's no, any sort of monthly expenses, because you are using the free internet. You are using what is free out there for the world. You should never have to pay for ads. You should never have to pay for getting your product discovered, getting your website discovered. And so with this 2-hour workday, there's a couple of different ways to be able to utilize what is already out there and what is already free. Now, the first is through social media. And I'm going to cover this here in a second. And then the second is through websites where these are free. I'm going to go ahead and write these down. Free ad sites. And these are high traffic ad sites where people are going to look for jobs, to look for business opportunities, to look for ways to make money. And they're headed to these ad sites. These are high traffic ad sites where hundreds of thousands of people are going every single day. And so just by simply copying and pasting over an ad to that site and having your website in the ad, like, okay, this is a way to be able to bring in money for your family. Go here and you're going to have your website for more information, just by copying and pasting that over to a free ad site in your workday, in the 1 to 2 hours a day, and having that out there on these sites. That is a way to be able to get your website discovered, get leads into that automation system, get leads into that sales funnel that is doing all of the selling and the telling and the sharing for you, and that is doing all of the follow up with your customers, and being able to automate that entire sales process so that you're not having to, chase customers down. So that is one option for you, is to post to free ad sites. Again, these are sites, websites, where hundreds of thousands of people are going and visiting every single day to look for opportunities like this, who are looking for a way to be able to bring in money for their family. The other route is with social media. With social media, there's multiple different platforms that you can be on. There's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn. I could probably add in some more that I probably forgot a couple. But with social media, you're going to be focusing on posting to those, and all of those posts are going to have a call to action as part of them. That call to action is to go over to your website. So again, mine is empoweredpassiveincome.com. You're going to be able to put in your email, and you're going to get over to a video immediately. You're going to immediately get to a page with a video that is going to explain all of this in detail for you, and answer almost all of your questions, or all of your questions. If you've still got questions, you can hit reply on any of the emails that you get from me, and I will personally answer those for you myself. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here because I'm getting ready to tell my husband goodbye for the day. But if you could learn a 2-hour workday, if you could learn this proven system that is working for thousands of people around the world, all walks of life, all ages, and have a way to put in just 2 hours a day on free internet, using attraction marketing to get your website out there into the world, and have a way to automate sales at $900, to have a way to automate having $10,000 months to totally change your family's life this September, this month, to change your family's holidays, October, November, December, and get to the end of the year, $30,000, $40,000 in your bank account. So proud of what you've accomplished. How would that make you feel to be able to see those sales come in at that $900 level, and to be able to use that attraction marketing to attract a daily paying customer? Do you realize that when you learn the skills to be able to attract a customer at that $900 level, this is $328,000 for the year. How would that make you feel? What would you be able to accomplish? I'm going to leave you with that final thought before I hop off here. Again, my name is Lee. I'm a stay-at-home mom of four. And if I can learn this system, if I can see $900 coming into my bank account, you can do this too. This is easier than you think. Empoweredpassiveincome.com. You're going to go put in your email, and then you're going to get that video that explains everything in depth, and it's going to answer 99.9% of your questions. If you've still got questions after that, hit reply on any of the emails from me, and I'm going to be able to personally answer those for you. But I am so excited to help you rock September, help you rock this month, and help you see the best month of your life, to help you have the best holidays with your family, to get to December 31st so proud of yourself, to be able to look in the mirror, proud of the skills you've learned, proud of everything that you've accomplished for your family, proud that you're changing your family's financial trajectory, proud that you are creating a legacy for your family. All right, I'm going to wish you a happy rest of your day, and thank you so much for joining me. I will see you soon.